It's been a year now since the verdict, and today you're launching Project Include to speed up diversity and inclusion in tech. Why do you think this will work when so many other things haven't?
We've pulled together a team of women who have almost 150 years of collective experience in tech. So we've seen all the problems, we've seen all the issues, and we have a set of recommendations of what people will be able to do to solve these problems. And we think that our years of experience, the research that we've done, will really make a difference.
Now, if you give this information and these recommendations to CEOs, startups, companies, what makes you think they'll actually listen?
We've actually had a couple who have said they want to use our recommendations and they're willing to participate in our startup program. And we also shared it with a bunch of CEOs and engineering managers and other types of executives, and they say they agree with what we've recommended. So we're not telling them to, fire everybody and start from scratch. These are just ideas that have come through actual experience, things that people have actually done, things that we know and are sure will work. So it's coming out of people's experience, the research that's out there. It's just pulled together into one integrated document or website that will help people do what they say they want to do in a way that we think will actually work.
So which companies have actually committed?
We can't talk about that. So we're still talking to people, and but I'm excited that people are interested and that people agree with what we're saying.
Now, tell me how it's going to work, because you're going to work with VCs who do have a lot of influence over these companies. You're working with companies of a certain size. Who will do this and how?
So we have two different programs. One is for startups, and then the one for VCs is still too early to talk about. The one for startups, we're looking for 18 startups that are between 25 to 1,000 employees in size, and we want to have 3 meetings with them, basically. One to get things started. What kind of recommendations are you going to do? Where are you in terms of your metrics today? What metrics are we going to collect over the 6 months? A second one to 3 months in to see, where are we? How are you doing? What's working? What's not working? Let's all learn together. And then a third meeting to figure out, where did we end up? What really worked? What do we want to change in our recommendations based on these experiences? And, what's next?
So for companies as big as Google, Facebook, Apple, where we're talking thousands, tens of thousands of employees, yet women make up 30% of the workforce, 20% or less in technical roles. Is it too late for them?
I don't know. We're focused on the size of companies where we think we can really make an impact, where the CEOs can really move things, where this idea of innovating and changing really quickly and moving on the fly is most appropriate and most impactful.
So what will your role personally in this initiative be? Are you committing to this full time?
No, we're all. It's been funny. We've pulled this project out of just our spare time, working together, really enjoying our process of working together and getting a lot of things done. So this has been kind of a passion project for us on the side, and we're all going to continue in our own work, but continue to drive things forward as a team.